playing, I can't even believe I'm saying this, in the Philippine Women's Open at WTA 125.
It's so surreal to have a home tournament and to see it come to life. Thank you so much, Tito Dayan, for that question. And I'm so grateful and so a little kind of in disbelief that it's actually happening. I feel na parang kung kailan lang ang layo-layo nitong dream na to. But it's happened, it started, the matches have started, so I'm so happy to be here, sleeping in my bed with my family, you know? So it's so nice.
When was the last time you played at the Rizal, a tournament?
Siguro mga 8 years ago.
That's when you were 12.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, you're a big girl now and inside the top 50 in the world. Okay, here you go, shoot your questions, guys. Mabilis. Go. Yeah, anyone, go.
How does it feel like to be back home?
Like I said, so surreal. It's great to see all, you know, the people that I'm familiar with on tour, have them here, and welcome them to the Philippines.
Fan favorite. I mean, you are incredible. Wherever you go, people follow you. We flock. Djokovic mentioned about your Australian Open. It was a good problem to have. So, what do you feel about that? About this whole Alex and Eala phenomenon. That's right, the fan phenomenon.
So much gratitude. I mean, it's so crazy to see this community rallying behind me, and you know, this support in the end has led to, you know, milestones like this, a home tournament for the Filipinas. So I like to think that people are really starting to get into tennis and are really interested in helping the sport and making it grow here. So I'm so thankful to everyone who's made the time, big or small, you know, to support me and just my journey. Yeah.
Alex, a lot of fans is sold out, but maybe for a lot of them it's going to be their first time watching a tennis game live. For you, what do you want them to take away from this whole experience? You know, maybe learning about tennis after watching.
Insert 2 batteries and screw it onto the faucet. No need for an electric power supply or water.
Well, I think this is a good platform for people to start to know more about tennis. It's normal that without us having had that much success, you know, at this level in tennis in the recent years, you know, it's kind of not had a lot of spark, or, you know, not many people know about it, not many people know the scoring system, or, you know, so I think this whole tournament in general and people really coming out and seeing tennis in person, you know, it's a really different experience to watch tennis as compared to other sports, in my opinion. It's an individual sport, you know, there's a lot of tension when things are tight, and when things are, you know, you have a moment where nobody's talking and you can just hear the ball. I think it's a different experience. So I'm happy that Pinoys are now able to be exposed to that in person.
Alex, your thoughts on your coming game on Monday? Have you met her before?
Yes, I have met her. She's a very nice person, I think, and a great player. So I'm just gonna go, and I've done everything to prepare to the best of my ability. So I'm gonna go into my best. Yeah.
Isa-isa lang, Peter. One round each. Go ahead.
Alex, it's your first ever home tournament. How's the rest of the week? To win the whole tournament?
Sa tingin mo ba, do you expect me to win the whole tournament?
Yes.
No, I mean, I think the fact that this is happening and the fact that I'm able to have a match at home is really the focus of this tournament, and the fact that there are so many Filipinos to draw, that's the focus and the highlight of this week for me, more than winning the whole thing. I never, going into any tournament whatsoever, I never go in expecting to win the whole thing. So although this is at home, my mindset in that sense is no different. So I take it match by match. I'll do everything I can to win my first one, but if not, you know, it is what it is. Yan talaga yung tennis. I mean, you can't win all the time.
Alex, do you have any pre-tournament ritual?
Wala naman. I do my thing. Like, I have my own routine. Syempre, I have a routine that I've built over many years, but nothing of note.
Ruby?
Alex, with this happening, where does tennis go from here?
That's a very good question, and I don't think I'm the one that can say that. I'm just one person. I'm just trying to do my best with the career that I have. I'm an athlete that's doing her best to compete and doing her best to represent her country. So that really doesn't depend on me. I hope with all of this attention that tennis is getting, it will grow and more people will get into it. But that's also up to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, Filipino fans listen to you. Is there a piece of advice that you want them to keep in mind while watching tennis?
Ooh, that's I think just to enjoy mindfully. I think just to be respectful to the players, and to try to absorb as much as you can from this experience. It doesn't happen very often here, as you know. I don't think it's ever happened before. So I think if you keep an open mind and you enjoy while doing that, that's the best thing that you can do.
Alex,
Yeah.
there are 3 Filipinos, aside from yourself, in the wild card. What would you say to them? Candy and of course, Elizabeth Marquez.
I think we're here, we're at home, so just enjoy and do your best. I think being at home, I can only speak for myself, but I assume that we're more motivated than ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, you've played with so many Grand Slam tournaments, the BT 1000, so many more Australian Open. What can you say about your legacy in tennis, considering that you are now about to play the first ever WTA Philippines?
Ooh, mabigat yan. It's hard to think about legacy and what legacy I want to leave because I'm only 20. So I have a lot of years ahead of me. I have so much to learn, but then I just do the best I can and hope that I can inspire people in a positive way. I do my best to carry myself with grace and with humility. But then again, I think thinking about legacy is something I haven't really touched on yet, but I like to think that, what I do and the success that I've had recently has been a contributor to Philippine tennis and the history of the sport here in our country. And of course, the future of the sport here in our country.
This product is designed to darken only the hair, not the scalp or facial skin, as you can see here. If it gets on your skin, there's no need to worry because its effect is limited to hair darkening. It is ammonia-free and made from natural fruit ingredients, which makes it very safe to use. You won't encounter any problems from using this product. I will show you how to apply it again later. Notice how it works. There's no issue if it touches the skin since it does not stain or darken the skin, just the hair. You can apply it with confidence knowing it is gentle and effective, suitable for anyone seeking a safe way to darken their hair naturally. It doesn't cause any stinging, making it safe to use. Why? Because it has natural fruit extracts and is certified halal by BPOM. The package is 100 ml. What's next? Wait 30 minutes, then rinse with clean water. Instantly, your gray hair will disappear without any worries or side effects. So, if you want to remove gray hair simply, safely, and with healthy ingredients, this is the solution. Add it to your cart now at the bottom left while the price is still on special offer.
Don't die carelessly. You might not be able to pray later.
This product is fully certified halal, and I'll include the halal certificate for you to verify. Instead of using outdated, complicated hair dyes, try Gronke's natural hair dye. It contains zero ammonia, is free from harmful chemicals, halal certified, and approved by BPOM, ensuring it is completely safe and reliable for use. Using this product is simple. It comes with an applicator comb. Just press to release the liquid, then comb through your hair. The process is easy and doesn't require anyone else's help. The price is very affordable and perfect for those on a budget. So if you want to color your hair, don't worry. Gronke offers halal hair dye to meet your needs. Hurry, check the card on the bottom left and enjoy a truly budget-friendly hair coloring solution that's effective, convenient, and perfectly suited for you.
Choose chestnut brown if you want hair color like this. It appears red in bright light, but black in dim conditions. When covering gray hair, what color does it look like? Nowadays, gray coverage is not only black. You can choose chestnut brown like this or dark brown. Dark brown is slightly darker but still has brown tones. This is a hair dye from Crown Care with 0% ammonia and free of harmful chemicals. The application is very simple with a built-in comb applicator like this. You can easily apply it yourself at home without needing any assistance or visiting an expensive salon. It's better to buy this product because it is affordable, halal, and officially approved by BPOM. Don't wait. Check it out now in the cart at the bottom left corner.
What is your choice? Why choose one? Agoda has both. Great prices on flights and hotels. Book now.
Alex, you mentioned that you only turned 20, so obviously you have a long way to go. But by some chance, the 12-year-old version of you would realize what was about to happen in the next 20 years. How do you think that little girl would react?
Wow. I think she would just be so happy. Because at 12, I was really already training a lot. Every day I was in sport and I really loved it. And I think deep down she knew that, one day all of this would happen, but to be able to experience it for real and see all of it come to life is very full circle and very emotional.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Alex. Can you tell us more about your reaction on your recent Co-Athlete of the Year Award of the Philippine Sports Writers Annual Philippine Sports Writers Annual Awards this coming February 16? What's the reaction? And of course, kasama niyo pa si Carlos Yulo na tatanggap ng ating Athlete of the Year. Thank you.
I am so honored to be Co-Athlete of the Year alongside, of course, Carlos Yulo, who is such an icon, such an iconic person, who's done so much for Philippine sports. Of course, the 2 gold medals are so historic. So just to be kind of in the same space as him and in that community is a big honor for me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the award, and I also want to congratulate you.
Go ahead.
Hi Alex, thank you for doing this. And we're from GMA News. There's a mural outside with you on it. Have you seen it?
Yes.
You're with
Briefly.
Carlos Yulo, among other names. You, Manny Pacquiao, you feel that, how do you feel na mali ka doon sa mural na gano'n na very visual na nakikita ng tao for many years? Do you feel pressure or celebrated?
Well, I feel very flattered, especially being alongside so many great names. It's hard to grasp, and lalo na mural, it's so out there. So I think that's a first for me. I think that's a first mural for me. So it's a new experience, it's new emotions. But I am very proud to do what I can, and so happy to be alongside all of these great athletes. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm slowly becoming more aware of the gravity that people say I have here. This is my home. So in the end, it's hard to feel like I'm all this and all that. Sometimes people tell me that, but every time I come home, I feel warm. I feel like it's a familiar atmosphere. So although all of this attention is quite new, I've been, especially with my success that came last year, I think I'm still so excited every time I come back. It's a learning curve for me to figure out how to live and learn. But it's a really good problem to have if you ask me. That means that I'm doing well and that I'm making people happy and I'm touching people's lives in a certain way. So I'm happy about that.
Alex earlier spoke to Steffi actually. And she said you're her inspiration. And she said that it's a big help for junior players like her to have this tournament because before it was junior there was no permanent like this. So how will this pave the way for hopefully more WTA international players to help them reach your level?
I think for Pinay tennis players, especially the juniors, I think it's a great opportunity to be exposed to this level and this competition. I think the WTA Tour brings a different vibe, of course, because of the professionalism and just the experience and the types of players that are around. This draw specifically, I think, is filled with very good players, very experienced players. So I'm thinking back, if I was a junior pa then and I was able to have this tournament at the time, I would be so eager, so motivated, you know. And I think it would just be a great experience overall for yeah.
First round question.
Alex, nabanggit mo kanina, bago lang itong tennis. Do you think home crowd would be an advantage or a distraction?
Siyempre advantage, right? Like home crowd is an advantage, and yeah, that's what's so special about being, you know, playing at home is the crowd and the people that support you. Pati nasa qualies, like it's hirap na nakikita mo yung mga stands sa qualies. So I'm so happy to see the turnout and to see Pinoy's interest in tennis.
Yes.
Alex, you said a while ago na 8 years ago nung last time ka naglaro dito sa Rizal. Ngayon, how would you describe, you had a chance to practice yesterday, so how would you describe the...
It's come a long way since I last remember it. Parang, last time I was here, wala pa yung covered court. So it's really been a long time. And I'm pleasantly surprised with you know, everything, and I think it's a really great tournament. Obviously, I've been to other 125s, and I think this one is really good. I think it has its own qualities that make it really unique and really special. You know, I try to be as welcoming as I can with the players, and I'm sure the organization is doing their best, and they've worked so hard. So thank you to the PILTA, of course, PSC for, you know, really making this happen.
So Chairman Pato of the PSC is here, Pato Gregorio. He made the renovation happen. Alex, when you entered the locker, sabi mo, wow! Di ba? Impressed ka naman, di ba? Or no?
Yeah.
How about the hard courts?
Well, I mean, they're great. I think they're really nice. Bit different from when I last played, but I think they're really nice, very beautiful.
Great, we have 3 minutes one. We can do a second round. Oh, go ahead, yes, first round.
Alex, you have lived long enough in Spain, 25 in international tennis. What do you think is the similarity difference
sa Spain in terms of everything? Ooh, oh wow, okay, that's good. I think there are certain qualities like family. I think Spanish people are also very, although I've noticed na mas madaming family members normally dito sa Pinas, or bigger families. I think Spanish people are very family oriented. I think that's one of the things that I noticed recently, and what makes me more comfortable living in Spain also. I think there are certain similarities when it comes to food. Like lechon, we have lechon there. So, and it made it easier for popped into my head.
Anyone else first round? You asked already before.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have a teammate on the doubles campaign already? And if there's none yet, how do you like the possibility of having another Filipina teammate in the doubles campaign?
I'm not playing doubles this week.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead. Okay, Chris.
Biggest lesson or realization that you've had being on tour?
It's hard to pick one because tennis has brought me many lessons very frequently. But I think one of the things I've had to maneuver or learn recently, and by that I mean the past year, is when you're at the high, you're not that high, and when you're at the low, you're not that low. So everything is relative. There are going to be many high moments and many low moments during the season. But when you're at the low, you have to believe in yourself, and when you're at the high, you have to believe in yourself.
Time for two more. Go ahead, B.
Alex, what's your schedule after the WNBA?
So after this, I head to Abu Dhabi.
Go ahead, JP.
Alex, aside from your sporting achievement, I don't know if you've heard na Filipinos can relate to you, so especially the younger ones, because you're so Pinoy coded now. The TikTok, that step by step, and after mga reactions mo afterwards, it's so Pinay. Pinay coded na ito yung sabi. What can you say about that? So, saan nagkagaling yung connection mo na yun sa...
Ano masasabi ko, Pinay naman talaga ako. So, I mean, I think it's only normal. Like, a lot of people ask me, saan nagkagaling yun? But, I mean, I'm Pinay, so, paano pa ako?
Last pahabol. Who wants to give? Okay, go ahead, Luis.
Alex, you said that, it's not your decision what happens next year for the women's tennis, but for you, what would be a logical step after this women's open to further develop?
Oh, logical step? Well, like I said, I think things will happen naturally. Having a tournament like this brings in a lot of players, a lot of good competitions, a lot of matches. So I think with people or the locals being exposed to this competition and this environment, naturally, they'll get into it, or things will happen in a natural manner. So it's really hard for me to say. Yeah.
Okay, everybody happy?
Happy.
Happy? Are you happy Alex is here? Okay.
Start making moves with Hostinger Sell. Claim your .com domain for 36 months and pay only 1 cent for the first 12. Don't miss out. Register your domain name before somebody else does. Turn one day into day one and grow your brand online. Go for it at Hostinger.com.